Welcome back to Autopedia, the place where details matter and every new car reveals a story. Today, we're diving straight into one of the sleekest SUV showdowns of the year, the Audi Q3 Sportback, fresh for 2026, versus the completely reinvented BMW X2, model year 2025. Both of these are more than simply crossover utility vehicles with swept rooflines. They are statements, a fusion of European engineering with coupe-inspired style, athletic stance, and digital luxury. But which one would actually win your head and your heart? Let's set the scene. Audi's Q3 Sportback stretches just a whisper beyond 4.5 meters long, while BMW's X2 is just a couple of centimeters longer. Both are about 1.80 meter wide and stand around 1.57 meter tall. What these numbers cannot tell you is how the Audi grabs the eye immediately. Its roofline plunges downward 3 centimeters lower than a standard Q3, creating a profile that says performance before you've even pressed start. The bold single-frame front grille, sculpted matrix LED lighting, and contoured sides grab attention day or night. And with a full palette of 11 colors, including that new matte brown that makes onlookers do a double take, this new Q3 is pure street presence. Compare this to the BMW X2. Here you get design with more attitude, upright illuminated grille if you want it, front and rear spoilers, and muscular proportions that make the X2 look almost ready to leap. BMW hasn't just borrowed from the X1. They have given the X2 its own mission. Coupe lines, dramatic stance, and colors that gleam with individuality. The M variant only cranks this up, with deep bumpers, special wheels, and details like gloss black accents. From first glance, these are vehicles for those who want a real signature on 4 wheels. Now, inside is where the tech stories begin to split. Slide into the Audi Q3 Sportback, and you're in a cocoon of simplicity and digital power. The dash flows in subtle waves, interrupted by a massive 12.8-inch touchscreen situated next to an 11.9-inch digital cockpit. Audi's now standard Android OS system brings Google Maps, audio streaming, and over-the-air updates into your daily routine. Hey Google voice commands, playful ambient lighting, and a Sonos 3D sound experience. This is the rolling living room of the future. The 3 rear seats each slide and recline to preference. Fold them flat, and you boost trunk space from 483 liters to almost 1,300 liters. A testament to clever packaging given the swooped roof. That panoramic glass roof pours sunlight in, and with real wood or metal trim, even daily commutes feel prestigious. BMW changes the atmosphere entirely, with a cockpit angled entirely toward you, the driver. A huge, curved display forms a seamless arc, stretching nearly the whole width of the dash, and combining a 10-inch driver display with nearly an 11-inch infotainment touchscreen. BMW's iDrive 9 moves like your best tablet, quick, smooth, customizable, and loaded with smart apps integrated right into the car. Choose M Sport seats for deep bolsters and striking upholstery colors, and revel in the power of gesture control or voice activation. Open the big panoramic roof, and the cabin fills with light. The trunk space expands to more than 1,350 liters, making this coupe SUV one of the most practical, stylish rides on the road. But everyone wants to talk engines. The Audi Q3 Sportback's range stretches wider than ever. Start with a mild hybrid 1.5-liter petrol turbo, a smooth and efficient drive with 150 horsepower, great for city hustling or long commutes. Step up to the 2-liter TFSI Quattro with 265 horsepower for that true Audi punch, all sent to all 4 wheels through a quick-witted S-tronic automatic, a classic Quattro experience, now sharper than ever. For those with efficiency on their minds, the e-hybrid version sets a new bar, combining turbo petrol and electric drive for a total of 272 horsepower and almost 400 newton-meters of torque, delivering up to 74 miles of electric-only range before the gasoline engine wakes up. The battery can be fast-charged in less than 30 minutes, just enough time for a flat white and a scroll through your newsfeed. And yes, there's a turbo diesel for the long-haul drivers, offering all-wheel grip and impressive highway economy. BMW isn't holding back either. Start with the S-Drive 20i, where a mild hybrid turbo triple engine delivers 168 horsepower to the front wheels for lighter, more agile city feel. Opt for the M35i xDrive, and everything ramps up. Here, a Turbo 4 produces nearly 300 horsepower, racing to 62 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds. The ride is firmer, the steering is sharper, and launch control puts a real grin on your face. Electric drivers get a proper X2 now with the iX2, a dual-motor all-wheel drive system delivering beyond 300 horsepower and up to 280 miles of electric cruising range. The dash from 0 to 62, it's done in under 6 seconds, and at fast chargers, you'll reclaim 80% battery in about 30 minutes. The X2's all-wheel grip and sport-tuned suspension make it as much fun as any real coupe, especially in M trim. And yet, tech and power are nothing without comfort and intelligence. Audi loads the Q3 Sportback with adjustable dampers. Switch into dynamic mode and you'll feel tighter body controls, direct steering, and surprising athleticism for a compact SUV. Go comfort, and the adaptive chassis turns rough city streets into memory foam. The cabin hushes ambient noise, aided by extra acoustic glass. Safety, adaptive cruise, lane keeping, predictive pedestrian alerts, and one of the most comprehensive Euro NCAP test performances in the segment, all standard. Not to be outdone, BMW fits the X2 with its acclaimed driving assistant professional. Semi-autonomous highway support, stop-and-go adaptive cruise, active blind spot intervention, and even a reversing assistant that can back you out of tricky parking spots, all at your fingertips. Park Assist Plus uses surround cameras to give a view of every curb and every post. And those limited edition models? Expect illuminated badges, specific M performance calibration, and a head-up display that floats your speed and nav guidance directly in your line of sight. Now, value and warranty count. Both brands cover you for nearly 5 years and up to 80,000 kilometers, with industry-standard comprehensive and powertrain warranties and subsidized servicing plans that make premium ownership surprisingly stress-free. And finally, the driving feel, a category where personalities diverge. The Audi Q3 Sportback is for those wanting calm, quiet, everyday comfort, intertwined with moments of sportiness, that delicious, torque-rich hybrid punch, and quattro claws on slippery days. Everything about the Audi says relaxed but ready, a family-friendly machine with genuine premium finish. The BMW X2, however, is the one for those who put excitement first. Switchbacks, brisk commutes, or just that everyday urge to take the long way, the X2 feels connected, lively, and more playful. It's a bit more extroverted, a bit firmer over bumps, but dials in the joy for the driver every single time, especially if you go for M-badging or the pure electric thrills of iX2. If you want the widest range of engines and that classic Audi refinement with digital luxury that blends into your routines, the Q3 Sportback's probably your winner. If your pulse races at the thought of quick steering, coupe drama, and the badge that signals you're a true driver, the new X2 will win your garage. So, which one grabs you? The digitized serenity and all-purpose brilliance of the Audi, or the sporty energy and show-stopping presence of the BMW? Comment below with your pick, drop a like if you want more luxury matchups, and make sure you subscribe to Autopedia for deep dive reviews and real talk about what makes great cars tick. Next time, more icons, more insight, and all the details that move you. Drive smart, stay inspired, and see you soon.